who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Now, wait a minute,
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
Hi, it's me, Katie She. It's you, my favorite people on the internet. It is roasting and I have to turn off my fan to stream so it doesn't interfere with the mic, and I'm already having some regrets. Hello. Let me do the standard tech checks. Daily Egg, are we working?
Give me an egg.
Daily Egg is working. The first redeem was working. Congrats, Czar. Hair colors, are we working? Yeah, we are. Ah, let's try the throwables, my nemesis. Let's try the throwables. Don't think that's working. Don't think that's working. Why is it always the throwables? I know last time I was like, I'm going to turn it off next time, but then I forgot. So I didn't do that. Okay, I've got my box. I've got my magic box. Got the magic box. Magic box has been dismissed. Let's try again. Nope. It's not even throwing the thing. Okay, right. Let's restart that program. Happy party day for our amazing mod Cal Mias. Let's get a shout out for the birthday mirror boy. There we go. There we go. We will be raiding into Cal afterwards, of course, to celebrate the amazing tiger's birthday. But yeah, you should go prepare yourself for party goodness. You should also check out a certain Best Cat Boys throne. I think you should do that. I think that would be a cool thing that you could do. That is my suggestion. See, like, if I just happen to drop the link here. No problem at all, Cal. No problem at all. I'm glad I'm not doing, like, work travel this time for your birthday, because last time I think I was, like... I realized your birthday happens to coincide with a certain key event in the workplace calendar. Because next week I'm just like traveling the whole time, but this weekend, no, I'm free. This weekend I'm free. Because, yeah, because I was like, last time I think I was flying too, and then I remembered like, oh yeah, same event. Yeah. Happy party day, Cal. I hope everyone is having a good Friday. I hope that your weeks ended well. Also, for the mini painters in the room, I have some mini painting related discussions, which is rare for me because I do not paint minis. But, guess what I did find out? Now, I reckon everyone who paints minis will already know about paint mixing balls, right? These little metal balls that you put in your paints and then you shake them up. And they keep your paints mixed. Well, I didn't know about those. They sound like this. This is what they sound like. They sound like this when they're in a container, and they're not just for mini paints, okay? They're also fantastic for nail polishes. And I had been on a project to try and restore some of my gloopier nail polishes rather than buying new ones. So I got myself some nice nail polish thinner a while ago, and I've been trying to use that, but it's been okay. It's been half effective. And then I realized mixing balls, you could eat them. No, wait, you can't eat them. You can't eat them. Zara, did you get possessed by Ori? You cannot eat them. They're metal. They're fully metal and like rust proof and stuff. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. But balls, oh, Zara, stop putting the balls in your mouth. I'm glad you made that joke before I made it about myself. Thank you for your noble sacrifice. But also, it's, I've realised I kind of use my nail polishes as a bit of a, like, ADHD autistic stim, because they're basically those glitter balls that I see some American neurodiversity YouTubers use. It is just, especially the glitter nail polishes, obviously. If it's not glittery, it's not going to be a very good glitter bottle. But I realised I kind of like throw them around, and now I can rattle them and they make a little shaky noise. So it's like extra stim. Now, I should mention that a lot of nail polishes do come with the balls already applied. You do not always need to bring your own balls. But for some of my gloopier ones, They didn't have the balls pre-applied, so I had to go apply the balls to the polish, which I have now done. And some of them I just added more balls just for extra noise. Whee! That has been my discovery. And I now have a little set of paint mixing balls, and I'm really tempted to like dive into the Amazon reviews. Like, everyone here is doing like proper mini painting, but consider pretty nail colors. Pretty nail colors. It's good. I'm having fun. I'm having fun restoring my nail polishes. It's been a bit of a mixed bag of successes. Some of them have pinned out really nicely. Some of them are being stubborn, but I'm not going to give up. That's okay. If there's anything I can be, it's stubborn right back at them. I'll harness that bright energy to revive them. But that's been my little like evening fun. The balls arrived in the post earlier this evening, so I have been carefully applying balls everywhere. About to make some butterscotch cinnamon pie. Oh, that sounds incredible, Static. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a great time, and I hope it turns out absolutely fantastic for you. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a lovely work week, school week, whatever kind of week that you've been having. I hope it's been good for you. And I'm just double checking I haven't missed anything else in the chat. I think I'm good. You can eat them. Don't eat. I have to restate. Don't eat the balls, Zar. Do not. Do not. Let's head across to the gaming room, shall we? And we'll get the game booted up. I would prepare the game, but the opening theme is a bit unbearable on loop. Like, it's fine in the short term, but in the long term, do not. The balls. Exactly. You get it. We're on the same page. Yay, we're on the same page. Right, I'm heading to the gaming room. Oh, wait, my mouse is gone. Mouse, get over here. Yay, we got the Dream Daddies, and I'm going to quickly skip out of this because, yeah. This is the epilogue. I don't think this is the right save point that I'm resuming from, but I'm just checking. So, for folks who missed the last session because you were doing cool stuff like plating up, the game really fucking hates Robert. Okay, wow, yeah, this was a waste of time. The game really hates Robert. We have had some problems with the Robert route, right? Severe problems with the Robert route, because I think early on in the Robert route was when it randomly decided Mary, who has done nothing wrong in her life ever, tried to sleep with us, and that didn't happen in game. It did not happen. And I was like, okay, that's fine, it's a little pathing issue. That happens. We all have pathing issues some days. But then, after the final date with Robert, it also decided, here's a bunch of shit that didn't happen, but we think it did happen and you performed horribly at it, and now Robert hates you, and you hate him, and everything is on fire. So we went from like a fairly dull date with Robert where we were lying about being ghost hunters, and he kind of got really upset about one of our lies for no discernible reason. And then afterwards, we're sitting under the cherry tree, and he goes, "You only did this so you could sleep with me," and we have not slept with Robert. But he's like grabbing her thigh, and he's like, "Well, if you hated me so much, why did you sleep with me? I thought you were better than this." And Carl's like, "Well, actually, I think you're a terrible person, and you're bad to your daughter." We have not heard anything about the daughter. We know nothing about Robert's daughter. But according to the game, we absolutely super duper boned many times and had a hugely toxic relationship. But that didn't happen on screen, so what's the point? If it didn't happen on screen, it also isn't like it was an implied fade to black thing. This is some sort of weird glitch we're experiencing, just to be clear. Like, this is not a normal performance. It definitely thinks we have made a ton of choices that we didn't make. So I'm gonna give the Robert date one more whirl and see if we can resolve it, but it might be a case of whatever has gone wrong is a little too deep for us to fix. I'm really not sure. It might be that I need to like restart his route from the start, because it was right in those first dates when it glitched for the first time. I'm not sure if we can fix this. I might even have to look up a patch, but let's see. Let's give this a kind of speed run. and see if there is any hope for Robert. I was going to look up guides to try and get the best route, but I just feel like it's more fun to wing it. And we're going to see a lot of the fun VHS effect. Also, I am going to actually move myself into the corner. While I was doing all this yapping, I was doing some troubleshooting because my tool for that wasn't working. See, sometimes I can multitask. Funim, good luck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really hoping that we don't fuck this up too much. But you never know. You never know. It's been an adventure, and it's still gonna be one. So, let's zoom to the choices. Hey Carl, who's getting their drink on tonight? Guess it's you, also me, but mostly you. And my options are yeah, right now, or why. I think we said yeah, dude, last time. Let's try why. Oh no, this is just him doing like, I never touched it in my life. I'm so pure. I'm a jokey little guy. Okay, we did do that one last time. What would Grandma think about you saying fuck, Amanda? We already got the achievement for making Amanda say fuck. Well, I don't think she cares for the Smiths that much, but I figure if we start her off on meat is murder, she eats her way into it. No, Amanda, we can't introduce anyone to the Smiths. Don't do that to them, because, look, I love the Smiths. I love them so much. There Is a Light That Never Goes Out was once one of my favourite songs. But then Morrissey had to go and exist. Morrissey is such a fucking cock. I love the Smiths, but I wish I could separate the art from the artist, because my god, Morrissey is just such a wanker. And it was fine when he was a wanker whose politics aligned with me. But now he's just a 24/7 wanker. But we want to fuck Robert. Yeah! We do! On screen, please. No, honey, the language. Oh, she'd hate that. Wait, is the sad music Amanda's listening to the Smiths? Oh no, Amanda. Amanda, what's happening, girlie? Oh no. Oh no, Amanda. Why are you listening to the Smiths? Oh, she'd hate that. Just promise me you'll lighten up a bit. For Grandma. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. Oh. Oh. That was bad parenting, I think. Robert's here, he's all dressed fancy. He's showered, he's clean. It's weird. We hate it. To you. Because I think we did to us last time because I was trying to get in his pants and that failed horrifically. How about to you, Robert? Here's to your continued existence. We clink whiskies and I watch him sip his rather than his traditional slamming. Okay, he really likes me toasting him. Honestly. Fair, good for you. I'm gonna note that down. So it'll be to you. And the first option is not the one that I always pick. I'll remember that. Don't pick the one you always pick, Katie. Mary's here. So we did He'd Never Convince the Jury last time. Let's try He Looks Handsome. I think he cleans up nicely. Hump the brakes kid. Oh wow, okay, he hated that. Okay, he hates compliments. Do not call him handsome. Okay. Alright, okay, we're learning. I blush a little. Seriously though, what's up with you? It's Pappy, and this is when he makes the whole thing about, my Pappy's sick. But then he's like, actually, no, just kidding. Just kidding. Ahaha, teehee.
Come on.
We hit the bricks. What's going on? We do a ghost tour. Let's go for an 80s reference this time, because he quite liked the 90s reference, but maybe if I go a decade back, he's gonna like us more. Please, please, like me, Robert. Okay, yeah, he fucking loves his 80s references. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for a new book. Low profile. Random Lady Mary.
That's the good stuff.
Last time we did go with something I know. Let's go riff something highbrow. This could go horribly wrong. Riff something highbrow. Ah yes, though it's rarely covered in traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry with fellow local author Arthur Livingston Price. Arthur's books were blatant rip-offs of Pembridge's work and consistently sold better. Pembridge was enraged by this and confronted Livingston Price at home with plans to end his life. Their bitter feud, surprisingly, blossomed into a torrid, passionate affair. Okay, Robert might like that. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through with her original plan and poisoned Livingston Price in his sleep. Honestly, valid. We support women. Overcome with unexpected grief, Pembridge polished off the last of the poison and died by her lover's side. Reports say that couples who enter this house will no doubt doom their relationship to a bitter end. Man, I should bring my wife here. Wait. Okay, oh, Robert has a pretend wife. Okay, I was like, Robert has a wife? Kinda like that. I don't feel like it was a huge win, though. And I'm gonna go highbrow or something familiar. So, for folks that aren't familiar with how dating sims were, which honestly I think is 0 people in the chat, but I'm gonna say this anyway. It basically works on a point system where it's collecting points that you do good, bad, in between. And I'm hoping, the reason I'm noting down some of these answers is I'm hoping that maybe the glitch at the end is because the points tipped too much in the wrong direction. We can tip it back. That is the goal. I'm kidding, my wife is dead. The crowd gasps. He was killed by a ghost. Just like how you date people IRL. Exactly. The crowd gasps again. I'm just messing with you guys. A nervous chuckle ripples through the crowd. The tour guide seizes an opportunity to take back the group and addresses with some razzle-dazzle. Let me head to the next location. Mary gets bored and leaves. Bye, Mary. And she's very sweet and is like, hey, look after this guy. He seems to be going through it. And I'm like, sure, Mary, I definitely won't go back to my house and say I hate him because the storyline demands it.
Hey.
Yeah, she grabs herself a cute young man to go. We go to the burial ground and then... So last time I decided I was a Bible salesman. And I thought I was doing pretty well, but then by the end of it, he fucking hated it. So let's try Traveling Grifter. Okay, he likes Traveling Grifter a lot. Of course he does, honestly. Before I was worried about stealing his thing, but he never goes Grifter himself. Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor, and also taking from the poor.
Oh.
I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident, but little did I know this city had a dark side. About the same time, I was an apprentice to a famous ghost hunter. Georgia, what's her face? Georgia Mavers. Yep. She died mysteriously. They were camping out in the cemetery looking for a ghost. And I was working a couple of short cons. Classic pigeon drop scam. Okay, he likes the short cons, of course he does. Classic pigeon drop scam. Putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was gonna steal a baby, probably. Would have made me rich. Yeah! Stealing babies! Woo! I found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion. It's Robert. He's been dragged by something that looks kind of like a man, but not like a man. It looks like what a man would look like if made by somebody who doesn't know what a man looks like. His fake name is Daniel McSturgis. Daniel! Yay! Daniel, I'm gonna write that down, because I do pause that one every time. Oh shit. I picked a random Bible verse. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Last time I picked Austin like 316 because haha, wrestling funny. And maybe Robert hates wrestling jokes. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. Ooh, is Robert an ex-churchy boy? With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground exhausted. We were both covered in blood. He really liked that. Okay, so that was the second option for verses. Bible verse. Second option. He's got a cool scar on his chest that we're not allowed to see because the game hates us. We've been brothers ever since. We have a hug like bros. Robert's cologne smells nice. I sniff a his neck. This is all canon, by the way. I'm not making this shit up. I'm just like... Carl is into whatever this cologne is. Thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Look out for our book. I went with I Saw a Demon last time and it seemed to be okay. But let's go instead for Paranormal Excursions of the Supernatural Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Okay, he really liked that one. Paranormal Excursions.
Hey, that's the good stuff.
Hey, we earned our t-shirts! Oh, fuck yeah! We didn't get t-shirts last time. Okay, things are going better. Last time I was like, I Saw a Demon, that was the book title, and Robert was like, that's a fucking terrible book title, and honestly, I thought it was pretty good. Fuck you, Robert. We survived the ghost tour t-shirts, and we get his business card.
Hey!
If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. Quinn, buddy.
Hi.
You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. That was incredible! I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you, Carl. Excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces, although giving the Dover ghosts glowing red eyes was a little cliche. Oh, I'm sorry. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't?
Oh.
All a part of the character. Well, we got the shirts. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Wanna have a drink? Oh, okay. He's not immediately telling us to get fucked. Things have improved in this timeline. I'm gonna save. Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine, alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? Bobbert! If you ever call me Bobbert again, I'll kick you right in the shins. Both of them.
Oh.
Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. Man loves being called Bobbert. My shins live to die another day. Hey. Hi, Bobbert. Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. And I'm illiterate. When I'm thinking, I hear claws scurrying across the floor. Doggo time! Oh god, is this pit bull? I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. It's Betsy! She's a pug. Betsy? Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's legs. He pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. That's the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Boston Terrier, not pug. I'll learn that one day. Betsy, you're not a pit bull, and you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her.
Oh.
I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. That's actually kind of smart. I'm getting held at knife point and I'm like, you can't stop me. My pit bull will hunt you down. It'll be like a reverse John Wick where the dog is hunting you down. That would be fucking good. Don't ask me how it works, but I would watch it. I would watch just one super loyal dog being like, I have a certain set of skills. Those skills are tracking humans who have murdered my owner. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. I love how Carl's just like, ooh, shiny electronics. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. I love her. I love her so much. She's so precious to me. So, how did you really get that scar? Oh, we're getting Scar backstory. We're getting Scar backstory. And don't tell me you go fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You train me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink.
I don't know.
My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital. And that's it. Daughter mentioned! Progress!
Hey.
Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. By the way, just in case anyone's needing a trigger warning, the daughter is alive and well, so don't worry about that. Because that was my concern in the early dates, but she is alive, don't worry, it's not that kind of sad dad story. Well, I have one. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. Serious goth girl. How old is she? 25? 26? Not too sure. Does she live around here? No, Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? You like Santana? What the fuck is Santana? I think it's like a music? Yes? Yes, I like Santana. I know what that is.
Hey.
Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey. Are you alright? Oh, progress. I like how the two boomerangs above his TV make it look like it's doing a little, like, XD face. Just very excited anime cross eyes.
Hi.
Robert, don't go hi when I'm like, hey, are you okay, dude? That's not the appropriate response. Hey, are you alright? Hey! Robert, that's deflection. I can see you. Robert leans in and kisses me, the taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. Carl! Carl, you must stay focused, brother! Carl, do not let him distract you with his wiles. I am now. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites slightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. Oh. I just... Wait. Oh, we having a moment of clarity. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Hell yeah, this man is... He knows how to distract. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away.
It's right. Oh god, what do we do? Oh god.
No biting? No biting. Hello, Turbo Tango Raiders! Welcome on in! Welcome on in, Turbo Tango Raiders! We are playing Dream Daddy. We are at the end of Robert's route. It is so good to see you all. Thank you all for raiding in. What were you playing? Tabletop RPGs? Which one? Daggerheart! Yes! Yes! Turbo, you've been working on Daggerheart? That's incredible! Oh, Daggerheart is so hype! That's wild! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome! I was talking about how I do my GM to prep for narrative RPGs, including Daggerheart. Hell yes! Hell yes! Oh, I need to go back and watch that. It'll be up on your channel, right? Can I watch it afterwards? Is there a replay? Because that sounds absolutely phenomenal. Hello, Donovan! Hello! I hope you're having a lovely, it's a Friday night here in the UK. I hope you're having a lovely time zone, wherever you are in the world. VOD is up now, YouTube archive will be up tomorrow. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm looking forward to watching that. Yes! Okay, I'm noting that down in my to-do list. Tango VOD. And are you having a good time with Daggerheart overall? I've only just started watching Age of Umbra. And I'm enjoying it, Though so far, from what I've seen, there's not... I'm not seeing a huge difference from things like, oh, the name... I'm bad at remembering names, but the Monster Heart system, where it's got the threads and the sins, that's one of my favourite RPGs. I don't know why, that one just clicks with my brain in a way that a lot of RPG systems don't. And I love Powered by Apocalypse as well. I've been running a lot over the last month. Nice, nice. So I do like the hope and fear mechanic. I think that's a really interesting way to guide the DM. I've been digging that a lot. I'm looking forward to watching more of it and just learning more about the system. It's really interesting to see, and I'm so excited for like all the team that are involved now. I mean, oh my god, the team they've got at Darrington Press now is absolutely wild. Yeah, Matt is just wildly talented. It's kind of incredible watching Age of Umbra how little it feels like a system change. He's just that smooth with it. It's really interesting. And honestly, to be fair, it was the same in the old days of the campaign when they were switching into 5e for the first time. It was a really smooth transition for the most part. Serge, got a smooch. Oh, Ori is playing Baldur's Gate 3 and is running Dark Urge Katie. That's so cool, Ori. Yay, got a smooch. I got a smooch. It's nice to hear about smooches and not war crimes. But lovely raiders, thank you for following in. It is great to have you here in the community. I will go over some of the Dream Daddy storyline in a minute, but I am going to run a raid trailer just to give you a little bit of information about who I am. Hi, by the way. I'm Katie Shee, the Chaotic Scottish Cat Girl. I am, as you may guess, a VTuber, which means I have this 2D piece of art done by the amazing stylist Mikatama, which follows my movements and reacts to my expressions, and I can pull silly faces, and it will recognize that. So very much a real person puppeting it behind. No AI nonsense, none of that. Just good old art and talent and fun tech. Have a lovely night and a good weekend. You too, Turbo, you too. Thank you so much for reading in. You're such a star. And I'm really looking forward to seeing that VOD. Honk honk, Ari! Honk honk. We also have sound redeems, raiders. If you like sound redeems, we have honk. We have a daily egg so you can get your protein. We also have a bunch of fun model toggles, which is one of the cool things you can do as a VTuber. I can change my hair colour. Yeah, we got the hydrate and the fish do stay hydrated. It's so warm right now. And yeah, now Shadow the Hedgehog. Don't throw anything at me, Ori. I feel like you're probably getting tempted. I need to restart the thrower. Dirge Katie on screen. Is this what Dirge Katie looks like? Yeah, the ultimate life form. The ultimate life form. But Raiders, thank you so much for joining in. I am going to very quickly play the raid trailer just to give you a little bit of a sense of the usual chaos you might expect here and the very lowbrow tone of humour sometimes, so please enjoy. It's me, Katie Shee, and it is you, my favourite people on the internet. Hello, hello, hello.
It's the Katie experience. Everyone's a Katie height now.
I want a big old pasta dish that has very little flavour. You've been awfully friendly with different girls lately, haven't you? No. I'm gay, I'm so gay. Yeah, I've seen Calamity. Yeah, he's ripping out my heart, and I'm gonna be like, thank you, Mr. Milligan. Thank you. I'm normal. I'm so normal about this man. I'm so gay. Women. Never. No. Well, it's called pitbulligamy. Pitbulligamy balls.
Normal oil rig behavior right here. Oh no, I can't reach the handle.
I'm so normal, she lied. Sorry, I'm so gay. Women. She said truthfully, that's true. Automod, let me say gay. Yes, it's a problem. I have allowed that through, but Twitch Automod is eternally homophobic, even in goddamn Pride Month, which is a problem because, as you might guess from the overlay, we here at temporarily gay Tishi on twitch.tv love our queer community, and it's frustrating that Automod will not accept the rules that we keep telling it to stop randomly censoring the word gay. Oh, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. But Ori, also, I gotta say, so for raiders who are new to the community, Ori, our dear friend in the chat, has eaten metal before. Which is why, when we were talking about earlier about tiny metal balls, we were thinking of you, Ori, and I wanted to let you know you were being thought of. Because I only discovered recently that they do these little metal mixing balls that you put in model paints. And they also work fantastically in nail polish, so I got myself a bunch for my nail polishes, because while I may not paint minis or models, I do love nail polishes, and I was really having a lot of fun just dropping the metal balls in my polish and turning them into like little like fidget toys and getting them less gloopy. I didn't eat metal, I just failed to not swallow it. That's fair, it was accidental, you're right. I made it sound like you were sitting there chewing on metal balls for funsies, which Zar did threaten to do earlier, which scared the life out of me. Do not deliberately eat metal. Accidentally, it can't be helped. Urge Katie told the child to fuck off. I would not do that in real life. I draw the line at being mean to little humans. Whatever your feelings are on little humans. Little humans should be protected at all costs. They are just tiny little evolved monkeys trying to learn how to be people, and I think that's very cool. That's why it's Dirge Katie. That's fair, because it's the opposite of what I do. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. I'm gonna make my hair iron brew colored just because that seems fun to me right now. Iron brew hair. It is horrendously warm in Scotland, and I am melting. I'm melting so much. So, for the lovely raiders, we are currently playing Dream Daddy. It's a game produced with the backing and involvement of the Game Grumps, who I think might be problematic now. Honestly, I wasn't up to date on them then. I'm certainly not up to date on them now. But I did see some YouTube like talking about the drama. But then YouTube is always talking about the drama. So is it legit? I don't know. Either way, the Game Grumps basically made this game happen. It's a game where you, a recently single dad, move to a cul-de-sac full with eligible bachelors, and we are currently in the end route with Robert, affectionately known by chat as Knife Dad, because he's an edgy middle-aged man who loves to diffuse every single situation with random deadbeat humor. Only 22.8 in my bedroom. Bloody hell, Zar, bloody hell. It's showing us 20 here. And has knives. He does have knives, I think. I don't know if canonically he's ever pulled out a knife. I think he did. I think he may have threatened a child with a knife. But at this point, I'm just trying to remember if he did that or if we just assumed he has a knife. I'm yelling woof at this dog trader, and she is threatening to put Katie in a cage. I can give her a rancid rabid growl. Do it. Do it, Ori. Oh yeah, we did whittling. You're so right. With his knives, you're right. We whittled and I didn't destroy my hands. You're so right. I totally forgot that. We whittled on the mountains and swapped cryptid stories, and Robert is lovely. But the game appears to have a couple of programming issues, because in our first couple of dates with Robert, it hallucinated that we'd done a bunch of things that we did not do, including having an encounter with Mary, who is stuck in a loveless marriage and is very precious and has done nothing wrong ever. But the game was like, she tried to sleep with you. No, she didn't. That didn't happen. And last session on Twitch, it also hallucinated the entire end of Robert's storyline and said that we'd done the nasty, and I'd learned all these things about his daughter, and I told him I hated him. I had no control over this. This was part of the narrative. And we had a horrible, sad ending. And none of that happened. None of that happened in story. So now we're trying to replay the route and actually figure out where the fuck the programming went a bit off the rails. And so far it seems to be good. This time round, he has at least invited us back to his house for drinks rather than kicking us out the front door. And we're like, hey Robert, are you okay? Hey Robert, what the fuck was all of that about? Hey Robert, can we get some backstory? And he's like, distractions, I bite. And Carl, who is Carl He, my gender bent self for this RPG, visual novel, I guess it's not really an RPG, was momentarily distracted by the fun times, but is now returning himself and being like, whoa, hang on, stand back, demon, do not seduce me, I'm a killer, good for you. Bloody hell, just leave, she tells her. Yeah, do a murder. It's the dirge way, Ori. It's the dirge way. And he bandaged you. I do remember the bandaging. That was very, very cute. I did cut my hand and he bandaged me. I bled a lot. But a lot less than I expected to bleed. So yeah. And now we are in Robert's house. He's trying to get steamy with us. We're trying to actually have a conversation. It's probably about to get tense. He bandaged you. Yeah, hurt comfort. Hurt comfort on the mountains. It was very nice. He has like a full I want to say he has a full first aid kit on us, but I don't think he does. I think he used like shirt scraps and alcohol, and I was like, that's very irresponsible for any Whittler. Don't worry. Okay, Ori, that's very reassuring to me. Thank you. So let's see, can we salvage this situation? We have just said stop to Robert, and now he thinks we mean no biting, and I don't think that's what we were trying to tell him to stop. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. This is Carl T. She. Gender bent me. No relation to any Super Saiyan you may know. He's got eggs on his titties. That's how you know he's relevant to the theme. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. Oh yeah, confrontation. I'm fine. I've been kind of stressed out, tired. It's not a big deal. Okay, my options are to let it go or push it. I'm fucking pushing it. Hi, hello, it's me. Hello, Jinx. Hello, dearest adopted daughter. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Friday. I hope you're staying hydrated in this heat. Look after yourself. Enjoy your daily egg. We're about to try and push Knife Dad to be honest about his feelings. Push it. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Carl. I'm not a good person. God, every edgy man says that. I'm not a good person, Carl. Carl! He takes a deep breath. Oh. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking. Now here I am, an old broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken alone. He's not even old.
Carl, what did you do?
Carl! Oh, Zara, I love this for you. I love this for you. It's raining here for me. It's cold and I love it. I'm so jealous. I would love some rain right now. Oh, I would love some rain so bad. I would love a thunderstorm, honestly. I would love a thunderstorm. You will give me a tornado. I will do my best, Ari. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have any feelings. It's... He sighs heavily. Wait, hang on. Actually, I just had a theory. No. You know how I've been rooting for one of the dads to be trans? I've entirely been ignoring the fact that Robert has a giant scar on his chest. Maybe, I know he just said it was from a bike accident, but maybe let the dads be trans. Come on. Where are my trans mask dads at? He sighs heavily. It's Val. Val is his daughter. I have freed the dogs. The dogs are now free dogs. Yes, Ori. Mission success. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Oh, that's exciting. You gotta clean your house, my guy. Please, Robert, you gotta clean your house. I'm proud of you for cleaning yourself, but you gotta clean your house. Are we gonna see clean-shaven Robert if we pull this off? Are you... I'm sorry, but... Is this a bit, You know you've gone too far into the dark humor when you can't even have an honest conversation without somebody being like, is this a bit? Robert, buddy. No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. And I'm gonna be like, years ago? And he's gonna be like, no, that was her age. I'm calling it. Months? Oh god, I'm not even going years. Months? Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? So, the one canonical thing about Carl is he fucking loves his daughter. He is the best of dads and has the best of daughters. And yeah, this is not a comfortable conversation for him to be having. I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. Oh, buddy! Buddy! Oh, buddy! But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then, the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. Oh, fuck. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter, too. Oh, buddy. Oh, Robert. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife's dead, and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestures vaguely in my direction, was going to make me happy. Why the fuck do I even try anymore?
It's a raid. Oh god, what do we do? Oh god. Everyone, be normal.
Thank you, Sambians Raiders. I love all you Raiders so much. This is the second raid of the night, but my gosh, your timing. Hello, dearest darling moderator Dave, love of my life. Welcome to Sad Knife Dad Fun Times. So hey, lovely Raiders, it is so great to have you here. Welcome on in. I am Katie Shee, the chaotic Scottish cat girl. I'm a VTuber. I'm made of art and eggs. It's lovely to have you here. We are playing Dream Daddy. We are at the end of Robert Knife Dad's route. If we could get a trigger warning list, please, that would be fantastic. We are currently in a route that is discussing death of one's spouse. Okay? So if anyone is uncomfortable with that, this is your opportunity to switch away, because I am sorry. This is usually quite an upbeat game. So I apologize for anyone who's coming in the middle of this, and I do want to make sure that everyone is aware. But yes, trigger warnings are in the chat. Is that a new raid alert? It's pretty new. Yeah, it's pretty new. Dave recorded that one. You can tell it's the Dave voice. I was dating the daddies. It's going fairly well. The Robert route, which is Knife Dad over here, has been very glitchy programmatically to the point where it just decided we'd done terrible things to him and we got the sad ending. And now we're trying to fix things, but the way to a Knife Dad's heart is through an extremely sad backstory, which is the mire we currently find ourselves in. So, lovely Sambians Raiders, if you need to click away, that is totally a-okay. We release Dave to his duties. Sure. Dave with his mountain of blueprints documents. I hope you had a great time with blueprints. I hope you made great progress. It sounded like things went well and you ran a bit over, so I am hopeful that that means some progress happened for you all, because that's very, very exciting. I did so much. Yes! And now I have so much more. It is wild how much game you managed to keep finding. I did not know the game was that. We appreciate you so much. Yee. We love Dave. We love the trigger warnings. And if anyone has any particular triggers they'd like to be briefed on, we are towards the end game, so I can let you know. For this route, all we're expecting is damaged father-daughter relationships, a bit of hypersexuality to hide trauma, but non-explicit. Robert's whole thing is I am going to hide all my feelings with dark humor and attempting to go to Bone Town. That's his thing. But I think we're past that stage for the most part. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Robert, please stop trying to jump us when we're trying to have a conversation, please. Yeah. Is there a trigger warning for Katie being a cutie? No. No. You get jump scared by that. Behold. You'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. So we are trying to get the good ending with Robert. It is going to be a little bit of a sad time. He has just let us know that his wife died in an accident, which is very sad. So I'm going to switch back to serious cat mode, but obviously, Raiders, if you need a break, if you need food, water, loo breaks, just some time to chill, please feel free to take that. Thank you very much for coming through with the raid. We have a daily egg in the channel points if you want to get your protein. We also have a lurk command. If you need it, look after yourself, stay hydrated. It's really bloody warm. I'm melting. Oh, there's not enough iron brew in the world. I need all of those things. Thanks for reminding me. Yes, go get some food. Also, it's no D&D tonight, right, Sambians? But go get yourself some food and some hydration. Good luck with the dating. Thank you, Sam. Lube breaks? I don't think that's what we need at the moment. Hey, look. Whatever you need, okay? Whatever you need. I should eat some food. Zar, you really should. It's late. It's late. Get yourself some good food. Get yourself some good food. No wonder you were craving balls earlier. Oh. Oh god, Chad is flirting. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Look after yourselves, Chad. Get some food. Get some liquids. Remember, all of these streams are up on YouTube after the fact, so you don't need to be here 24/7. If you miss a storyline bit, there's plenty of ways to catch up. Don't put yourself into any discomfort. I had some Mackies at lunchtime, but that was 7 hours ago. Oh my god, Zar! Bloody hell! Get yourself some proper food. Preferably something with a vegetable in it. Vegetables tasty. Well, I can't remember who hates vegetables. There's somebody in the collab group who hates vegetables, so if that's Zar, I'm sorry, but also vegetables delicious. I wish I had Mackies. I mean, Sam, I'm pretty sure you're like in delivery range for all the fancy stuff. It's you. Okay, it is Zar. Okay, in that case, I'm slightly sorry for suggesting vegetables, but vegetables tasty though. Vegetables tasty. You just rolled an advantage to do what, Ori? Ori is playing Baldur's Gate with a dark urge, Katie. I am committing atrocities. You just needed a 5 to get 30, which you need. And what am I doing with this advantage roll, Ori? Hey, do you know where I live? I don't, but I remember that sometimes after a long stream, you get takeaway food, and there were lots of options. And chat got to pick. It was fun. But no, I have no idea where you live. England somewhere. Does that help? Somewhere that has more takeaway options than me, I say. Not narrowing it down the slightest. Deception. It's true, it's true. Yeah, England. I think it was Mars. Sambians on Mars. Outer Wild Sambians. I'm gonna snooze those ads because... Nah, no ads right now. We're having a chill time here. How dare you try and display ads at us Twitch? That's illegal. Okay. Right solar system. Hey, that's fair. Jupiter. You're missing the obvious one. Hey, there we go. There it is. Okay, it's somewhere cold. Sam lives in the vacuum. Right? It doesn't get much colder than that, right? That's the frostiest bit. Colder than Jupiter, colder than Uranus. Like the void. America, planet number 24. I am afraid to look that up. I fear what that might be. Okay. Serious catgirl mode. Resetting. I'm gonna reset. Let me, what should I do to reset? Shall I go upside down? Yeah. Upside down reset. Brain has now been shugled. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sam. I am just absolutely fucking with you. No, I know you were playing hot and cold, but no, you live in the vacuum of space now. That's canon. The Katie understands the hot and cold game, but the Katie just thinks the vacuum of space is full of comedy. She doesn't actually. She deeply fears spaghettification. Learning about spaghettification was a horrible time for Katie. Now every time she has spaghetti, she's like, spaghettification. and just stares. Like, oh no, oh no. Spaghettification. Anyway. Anyway, Katie's walls. No, I don't share my walls. I do not share my walls. They are an important part of my process. I go into my walls and then I practice so that when I'm in everyone else's walls, it's familiar. Then why am I in them? You're not. I'm in yours, Ori. We've been through this. You're not in my walls. I'm in yours. They're already occupied. Yeah, that's fair. I was doing my practices. But yes, everyone in chat who hasn't had dinner, go get yourself some bloody dinner. I'm using my angry mum voice. Go get yourself some dinner right now. Right now. Right now, go get dinner. Wait, that's my scary face. That's not what I need. I need this face. Where's my... There we go. Go get dinner. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Somebody's gonna say something inappropriate. Go get some fucking dinner, chat. Yes, go get some food. It's not scary. I know. I don't do scary very well. I'm a cat with an egg on my head. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I refuse dinner. I already ate dinner. I'm proud of you, Ori. What if I go edgy-hedgy? Does that help? Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. There we go. Am I scary now? Am I scary now, chat? No? Well, this is the best I can do. It's the best I can do. In fact, hang on. Actually, that's not the best I can do. Am I scary now, chat? Am I scary now? Ha ha! Ha! There we go. Everyone fears the bald Katie. Everyone fears the bald Katie. I'm scary. I'm big scary cat. Very fierce. Rawr. I already ate dinner like 4 hours ago. Do I need to go for another? I mean, if you want, then absolutely yes. I do not fear the bald Katie. I know you don't. I know. You're immune. You're immune. Let me hide this. I'll just do a quick tech check before I get back into the game. Rar, XD, nuzzles. Rar means I love you in dinosaur. And in cat girl. Cross culture. Let me check my throwable redeem, because that was glitching out earlier. Hey, we can throw shit at me now. Look, it's old Katie. There she goes. Hides this on you. Oh no. Hey! Oh, I have regrets. I immediately have regrets. Oh, look at all the Sonics. I immediately have regrets. Okay, it's working. Make the most of it, because I will need to turn that off eventually, because it keeps glitching on me. Right. We're having a serious conversation with Knife Dad, okay? And of course, I am struggling. Because I don't want to be bringing anyone's vibes down on a Friday night. You just throw several hot cocos at your skull. I think they're supposed to be coffees, but hot cocos I think would be much more delicious. But yes, you did. You did just clonk me with several mugs. I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. I mean, that's fair. I do not. Well, actually, that's not true. My partner is also dead in this canon because RPG backstory. I'm not allowed to have a partner, or else the whole premise of this game falls apart. I did get to pick the gender or lack thereof of my partner, though, which I think is very cool. You could say I was mugging you. Pew pew! Good one. Good one, Harry. No, you don't. Like, Robert, my partner is also passed away in this tragic game storyline. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I have also experienced loss, Robert. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go, oh, he's such a sad sack. I love him. Robert puts his head in his hands. Oh. Oh shit, okay, we have options. We can do... Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear or walk away. I'm gonna go with needs to hear. It might blow up in our faces, but he needs it. Hey, yes, it's me. Hi. Nothing is going to change until you do. Oh, okay, he liked that. You were just called my favourite assassin by a tyrannical overlord. Goals, Ori, I love that. Nothing's gonna change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. He's got pause. There are lots of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over, and it hurts to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, Mr. Robert Bobbert Smalls, is to wake up and try and be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow, or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all your problems either. But nothing's going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. Good advice. And you're right. I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have, and I know you can find it. Val's giving you a chance. How about you don't waste it? But, Robert, Bobbert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulders, hugging me back. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, can I snooze the odds? Will I make it in time? Yes, made it in time. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. Oh. He shudders and sobs, and I realize he's crying. No, my weakness! My weakness! My weakness. Pathetic, sad, sobbing men. And head pats. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Oh, oh, success! Date complete! Fiscal responsibility! S rank!
Oceanic eyes.
S rank! Oh yeah, I can be both. Hell yeah! I also love pathetic women, I should mention that. Preferably neurodiverse ones. Yeah, love myself a pathetic neurodiverse woman. Especially if she's wildly creative and prone to self-sabotage and needlessly hard on herself and needs somebody to cuddle her and remind her that she's awesome. Yep, yep. Woo, I think I finally have everything set up. Amanda should be here any moment now. Okay, we're back at the Amanda party. You need a clone of yourself. I do, so I can smooch her and tell her she's alright and then make her do all the work that I should be doing. I would not be a good clone owner. I should not be trusted with a clone. It would become forced labor, I won't lie. I could not be trusted with a version of myself that I would not immediately put to work doing all the things on my to-do list. I would be a problematic clone owner. Carl is here. Wait, Carl was here the whole time. Amanda's here. I am Blue Hair. And yes, please send me the Dirge's new look, Ori. I'll have a look on the break. Which will be in about 3 minutes. Sorry, sweetie, the life of crime is catching up to you. They'll never take me alive! I get her...
Yes.
The box set of Paranormal, Long Haul, Paranormal, Ice Road Ghost Truckers. And we're gonna skip forward a little bit, because we've seen all of this a few times.
Hey.
Hey, whoa, boing. That's so many noises all at once.
Yes.
There's a mac and cheese bar, and there's ice cream cake. Carl, my dude, it's Pablo! He's doing good. Listen, kid, you're gonna need some real life skills out there if you're gonna make it on the streets. I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink, right? I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically.
Hey.
And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. Pablo looks like he would fit JSE's voice. Who's JSE? Sorry? Remind me. You're gonna be fine, kid. I love these little moments of Mary development. I want a Mary spin-off game. Give us Dream Mummies. Somebody in chat last session mentioned that, and I am haunted by the fact that this is not a game. Where's the dream mummies? Oh, Jacksepticeye, you're so right. You're so right. He would be great at that. He would be. What's going on over here? Girl talk. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during semester. Mary. Relax, it's a myth, supposedly. I'll leave them be. Oh! Hey gang, hi, women, hi, women, hi. Okay, right, all plans to date Robert are now off. We are dating Robert's daughter. New plan is forming right here because goddamn. Hi. Hi. Oh, I love her braid. That's the kind of braid that I'd like to get on Katie in my next model update. I want a front braid to bring back the Katie braid. But if I do that, I might have to swap the jacket around actually so the pins are on the other side. Oh. I don't think I recognize the girl by the snack table. I should go say hello. She's so pretty. Holy shit, look at the little rip in her cardigan as well. That's so Katie core of her. Hi, I don't think we've met. Oh, we've met. Years ago. Wait, no we haven't. No we haven't. Is that a tuggable? That is a tuggable braid, it is. And I'm here for my revenge. Okay, that's definitely Robert's daughter. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you Carl, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. You promised there'd be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up, and... Look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a second? My old man's a real closed book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. Damn, Val. Damn, I love her. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you, I think. And I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better. A lot better. And between him shaving for once, are we gonna finally see shaved Robert? And how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you've got something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. That's my knife dad. Also your knife dad, we can share. He can be your knife dad and my knife daddy. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. I know exactly why you're like this, girly. Or to post clip where I think there is a clips Discord channel, I mean. I love this family. God, they would have just the most sarcastic and terrible family reunions. I think it runs in the family. Amanda trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. Oh, hi. Femme/goggles are on. The shipping mode activates. Wow, I walked into the room and I liked your vibe. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. Canonically queer? Yes! Also canonically taken, but you know what? I'm still happy. I may be blind. I'm sure Dave can point you in the right direction. Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Hey. We dropped the Clips channel. It wasn't used. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Katie memes or stuff that was mentioned on stream. Either is good. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. Val hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Oh, Val and Mary are gonna be such good friends. Such good friends. Val walks away. She's so cool. She gave me her business card. She touched my hand. Oh god, the baby gay panic in Amanda right now. Congrats, you just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around, pups. Carl! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on Mac. We're gonna like one-up each other for a little bit. Thank you for the compliment. Daisy's here, being cute. She's enjoying the party. Bro! Good party, bro! Yeah, bro! I'm glad we're bros again. Yeah, bro! Bro. The girls love ice cream cake. Good seeing you, Craig. Hey, Amanda, yes! Anyway, in other news, I think Kay likes Robert's daughter. If only there is no video evidence to prove this. Looks like we've settled into this neighborhood. Joseph's gonna be weirdly flirty with us. Bye, Joseph. Hugo loves mac and cheese. Good for you, buddy. And once more trivia. Amanda has her little chat with her teacher. Matt is being the sweetest of dream daddies. Damien loves ice cream cake. It is literally a clip. Nope, no video evidence. And it's time to sit on the back porch step. Amanda wanders over and sits next to me. Killer party, pups. So, okay, this is the sad Amanda ending. You're the best, Dad. I love you. Okay, no, this is a good Amanda ending. Okay. A framed picture. And Robert time. Okay. Robert ending time. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, pups. Pew pew. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threaten you? Yeah. That's my girl. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. Please tell me you're drinking less, Robert. I want that for you. I also showered today. Oh, I'm so proud of you, buddy. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night's actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Carl. I like you a lot. He likes me a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. He likes me a lot. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on, emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Yeah, you got it. No bother. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm super happy to be that for you. Friends who sometimes smooch. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Pew pew! Let's hunt ghosts sometime? I would love that. Yay! Platonic with potential for romantic ghost hunting buddies! I put my head on his shoulder and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. Pew! And end credits for Robert's Route. That was, I believe, the good ending. I do like that they've done something a bit different with Robert's Route, that I'm pretty sure you only get the proper steamy stuff if you fuck up everything. The temptation to go through. Oh, belly pad, thank you, Ori. Belly pad. Do 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 do. Let's zoom through the credits. But yeah, the temptation to go and just ruin Robert's life just so I can see if there's any steamy bits. It's high, I won't lie. Oh, you're the best, Pops. Amanda! Look at us. Do I get any Robert art? Oh, Robert art! Oh! oh. Hi. Hey. That's some good ending art. It's got a dog, it's got knives, it's got legally distinct Jack Daniels. I've seen it many times. It's super cute. It's really cute. I think I've seen one of him shirtless though. Is that in the game? Is that fan art? I swear I've seen shirtless Robert in like the Steam guides. Where is shirtless Robert hiding? How do I obtain him? There is a knife, you're so right, Zara. I'm so sorry I forgot the knives. I'm disappointed in myself. And it's got Betsy, of course, which is the most important thing. We need Betsy. That's such cute art. I love how they've got his little like sharp teeth and his eye bags and the truck. Then the little leaf inside the truck. All the leaves inside the truck. That's so nice. And he's carving a little Betsy. That's so cute. Oh, that's nice. I think that's one of my favorite pieces of gallery art so far. Is that Jack Daniels or Jim Beam? That's Jack. That is definitely Jack Daniels. Jim Beam has, I think, more color on the label. All white is definitely Jack Daniels. I'm sure Jim Beam has like color on the label. Let me double check. I could be hallucinating, but I'm sure it's got like a browny golden color on it. Oh yeah, it's got like the big red medallion in the middle, and it's usually a white label. Now you know. Now you know. And knowledge is power. Alright, so we have gotten a decent Brian ending with very fan servicey art. We've got Damien's good ending. We have got Knife Dad Robert's good ending, which means it's time to find out what the hell Church Dad Joseph's deal is. For anyone who needs a trigger warning, Joseph is in a relationship, but it's a miserable one, and I feel like it might be a lavender kind of marriage situation. But if potential cheating is a no-go for you, do mind the triggers. They are pinned. Let me see, where's Dad book? Here we go. Trigger warning for Church. Yeah, that too. He's a youth pastor. Oh, we haven't done a second date? Did we forget to do a second date? We might have forgotten to do a second date. Okay, let's go do a second date. Do. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. Oh, fuck yeah, brownies. That reminds me, I wonder what Joseph's up to, because the last time we went out for a date, it was to the church bake sale. We made brownies. I'll go hunt food while you church dad. Yes, sir. Eat well. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Your youth minister is online. Hey Joseph, you wanna hang? Carl, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh yay, a youth mixer. Hooray. Hooray. Oh, that sounds nice. Sure it does, Carl, sure. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Okay, that's less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe a chance to get to know him a little better. Ah, what the heck. My friend needs my help, and I'm a good Samaritan. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Zoomy zoomies. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Alright.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph Church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you.
Ah.
You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. God, Amanda is braver than I could ever be. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring, or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. Boop, boody. Oh no, that banner. Oh no, the banner. Who made that banner? Who made that banner? Oh no. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything but 0 use. Oh no. And also a really horrendous banner. I don't think I can read that out on Twitch. I've been to a couple of dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally, dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled.
Oh.
You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church. It reads, Jesus is coming. Yes, that's definitely what it says.
Ah.
Yikes.
Hey.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
Oh.
God made all things, Amanda.
Huh.
Except for the banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good.
Oh.
You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods. Or box mods. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? What's a box mod? Hang on, this is too American for me. What's a box mod? I must Google. Box mod. Oh, it's a vaping thing. Okay, it's a vaping thing. Alright. Are you gonna break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think. It's the one right after sloth.
Yeah.
Carl, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna go do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna go eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Oh, bonding time with Joseph, yay!
Oh.
Ooh, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs.
Oh.
I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. Pew pew, dad jokes! You must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. Pew pew! No, I get it.
Oh.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Carl. Are you enjoying my company, or do you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? I got strong arms. It's canon.
Yeah.
A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious. Handsome and pious, Mr. Youth Minister. Come on. I just read the banner. Yep. The banner is a problem we are trying to fix, Ori, and yes, your favorite dad is here. You're not that pious.
Yeah.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen.
Oh.
I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen.
Yeah.
Magic isn't real, Carl. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner.
Yeah.
Matt is better. Fair, fair. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas?
Lords of Arabia.
What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about those. But I realize my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny, tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Carl, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. That's not fucking true. Every church I've been near has like a handyman. Churches love handymen and carpenters and nails. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. But we have to hurry. The youths will be here at any moment. I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ern has used to draw this thing and jump back on the ladder. I can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I don't know why you don't just turn that U into an O. I've only got one shot here. Let's do this right. My options are Jesus is cumin. Jesus isn't coming. Jesus is calming. Let's go for calming. It's the only one that actually makes fucking sense. Jesus is calming. Hey! I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. The youths are definitely going to notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Oh my god, it's going to be Quinn again. No, save us. Just then the doors swing open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment. I do not like this guy. I do not find this bit funny. Wait, you're not the usual guy? What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I am not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Haha! Wait, it's the sad guy from the trivia place. Are you alright? Alright? I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spinmaster Quinn. I'm fully expecting Quinn to yell homophobia as a sin. I would support him if he did that, honestly. That would be the first likable thing he has done. Oh man. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of perfect purpose in life. Is he okay? He's not okay, Carl. Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. At least he's true to himself. Okay. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just going to play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. He did sound like that. You're so right, Carl. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. DJ Spinmaster Quinn, coming at you with a sound that people want. Woo-choo-choo! We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah! A few half-hearted yeah echoes through the crowd. Alright. He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. The next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine. Quinn, no!
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
Creep. The DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Amanda sidles up to me, peeps in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I love Creep, genuinely. If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. It doesn't sound bad when he swears. Nah. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. It's a great song, honestly. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. I wonder if I wasn't in streamer mode, if they'd actually be playing creep. What happens if I suddenly just... What happens if I do... Hang on, where's my settings? Can I change the music midway? Probably not. Nah, I won't try and fuck with it. I won't risk getting DMCA'd. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by REM, or at the very least No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Federico. He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin?
Ugh.
Yes. It exists, don't Google it. Guard to another guard in Baldur's Gate 3. Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated? Good question. I would rather be stabbed in the gut because then I've got a chance of living. You can go, Amanda, it's fine. And she's gone. I am sad. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, buddy. Hey, my dudes, how's the party jamming? It's, not. Decapitated is quicker, but I feel like if I'm stabbed in the gut, I have a chance. I'm forever an optimist. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? That's not how DJing works. Now, stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the sadness, my guy. The guys just told me to leave. Another word from you and you'll fly out of the tower. Sounds like they want their wishes to come true. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra. Sandra Joseph. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counselling. It's my job here. And I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead and repeat unless they're going through some really tough times. Trust me, I know the temptation to go put Radiohead on my iPod right now is so high.
I'm so sad.
Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. So many guys crying tonight. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I am so
Thank you. I'll put on some dancehall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. Oh, there's ice cream. They have ice cream here. Katie's old, I say as I've also had an iPod. I not only had an iPod, I tried to refurbish it, broke it, and bought myself a new one because I'm determined to return to my iPod ways. I'm planning on taking it on my work trip next week. Because I'm enjoying single-use devices a lot. Like, I've got a device that's dedicated for gaming. I've got my Kindle dedicated for reading. And now potentially I have the iPod dedicated for music. I'm enjoying my single-use devices a lot. It helps stop my brain from going brr. And trying to do 20 different things at once. I'm very excited. I got a really good deal on the iPod. I went to my local electronics recycling centre, which is a non-profit that refurbishes PCs and games consoles and everything. And I was putting my name down to volunteer because I've been meaning to use my work volunteer days there. And on the way out, I was like, this iPod's been staring at me, I'm going to buy it. Because I was trying to be good, right? I was trying not to buy the iPod, even though it was perfect and it was everything I wanted after breaking my own one. But eventually I had to give in. And the guy gave me like a 50% discount on it. And of course, I'm a dumbass, so I'm just like, mate, you've undercharged me. And he's like, oh well. I'm like, but mate, you undercharged me. He's like, oh well. I was like, is this volunteer discounts? But I haven't done volunteering yet. Oh, I love that recycling center. They're really good. They do not give a single flying fuck about making a profit. They are 100% committed to the non-profit life, and I respect it. It's why I'm excited to do some volunteering for them. Though I also get really embarrassed when they give me deals like this, because the last time I took a laptop in to get fixed, they couldn't fix it, and their thing is no fix, no fee. But I was like, I don't want to take it for nothing. Here, have some money. You may well remember that. This may just be a very late discount based on the money I gave them unprompted before. We may just be playing the most awkward game of paybacksies. Who knows? Who knows? I'll never know. I'll never know. They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Katie? Yes, that's me. Hi. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. You want the good news or the bad news? Bad news first, then good news.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a disaster. Yes. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream? Top notch, Joseph. I want ice cream. I want to go to Lidl and get some fish food. Fish, fish, fish. Bad news, naked vampire is no longer naked. Aw, rip. Good news, the guards are dead? I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Carl. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. Joseph, no. Ori is safe at camp. Yay! Wait. Who is Ori in this scenario? It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can. I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. Oh my god, we need to dance. You. Are you also in the party? Have you got your own character in the party? And I know Ori is you. I know that part, I promise. I almost like, have you renamed one of the PCs to Ori? Have you got Dirge, Katie, and an Ori? I'm so confused. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this. Time for some dad dancing. Oh god, you're not going to... I hired Ori. You hired someone and you gave them your name? I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I was a dead soul. Incredible. I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get it right back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door.
Oh, cracker barrels.
Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. We know what needs to be done, but are we brave enough to do it? See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out into the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. The lawnmower! Alright, let's ripstart this baby. I start lawn mowing the dance floor. Hi Vic, how you doing, lovely? I hope you're having a good night. Jesus is calming, Vic. Calming. How could you misread our lovely sign? Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. I am dyslexic. Fair, fair. Alright, Carl, let's turn up the heat. Sprinkler. I pull out the classic. Hand behind head, pointer fingers out. I point and make direct eye contact with several of the youths in the room. I think that makes them feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary drought and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass. We got you. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. The windmill!
Oh, cracker barrels.
I've seen breakdancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I drop to the floor and try to spin my legs right out. I'm sure this does not look appealing. That does not look appealing. I look around to the youths. They are not appealed. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Moonwalk! I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, the dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youths. They're cheering! Alright, time for the big finish. Dirty Dancing lift! Lift Joseph up, Dirty Dancing style. I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Ooh, Cracker Barrel.
Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know, let's find out! Without regard for human safety, I summon all my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite Dirty Dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd, they seem to love it! Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they start to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Whoa.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Ooh, surprises. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Oh, I'm sure following the youth minister into dark rooms is a smart idea, Carl. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. Hand-holding! I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest of you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of his church now. What could he possibly have planned? Is it smooches? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph froze on the lights. Okay, that's pretty fucking cute. Damn, okay, this man's got riz. Youth Minister riz. That's cute. Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. This is romantic as fuck, I won't lie. A guy just pushed Czar. A guy just pushed Czar. Check with Czar. He might be down with it, you know? She's a sucker for the phthalites. I am the lights of my people, my culture. Joseph, this is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no pop tubs to step on here, buddy. I don't know what that means. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same.
Oh.
I did this for us. I think we both earned it. Man, I've got some deck chairs I haven't put out in ages. I should go put deck chairs out and enjoy the summer. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Yes.
I have a flair for the dramatic, and you can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. You think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick moves?
Yeah.
No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. I don't know the lyrics to Margaritaville. I think it's Heaven on Earth with an Onion Slice is right. Let's try it. It's Heaven on Earth with an Onion Slice. Oh no. Okay, that was not it. I think that's Cheeseburger in Paradise. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm just now realizing that I only know 2 Jimmy Buffett songs.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to revoke your dad card for that one. Katie? Hear me out. I'm listening. I'm listening. Yep, I'm listening. Do 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 do. I'm throwing nail polish around. It's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? He's got to be a sailor, right? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Edgy youth minister! Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people. Did some stuff I'm not too proud of. You and Dave at Margaritaville, Key West on a date enjoying the view of the sea. I don't know what Margaritaville is, or Key West, I'll be real with you. I will be honest. But I do like dates and sea. I like the sea. Boats are second only to trains. They're basically the trains of the sea. It's a restaurant. Okay, okay. And where is Key West? But I was young and in love and I didn't have to answer to anybody. Key West is the southernmost part of Florida. Oh, the Florida Keys! Okay, 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 yeah, yeah. Okay, see, I'm not happy that we're in Florida. I'm gonna be real, that gives me pause. Yeah, I'm a cat, I got pause. Can we go to Margaritaville and... Is there a Margaritaville in Denmark instead, or any place? Can we make an alternative Margaritaville? Do 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 do. And now I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. No, it's strictly American. Oh, fuck. But, like, a European country trying to imitate American Margaritaville would be so funny, though. It's okay. There was a rainforest cafe in Canada, if I remember correctly. Ooh, Canada I'm down to go to. So is Rainforest Cafe linked to Margaritaville? I'm so lost. I'm so not up to date. I'm not hip with the kids. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot. Or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my sixth string while I wait for shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time and forget my worries. Two very different restaurants. Okay, okay. I'm not cultured. We've got a restaurant that imitates 1970s America here in Denmark. That sounds kind of cute. That seems entertaining. I'm fond of faux diners. Because honestly, I love a good milkshake. It's an easy life. At one location where there is a rainforest cafe across from Margaritaville. Oh, oh. I had Margaritaville once. But I think the closest I'm ever going to get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Oh, it's expensive. Boo, boo. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice, Joseph. It doesn't last forever. That's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop tub is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? Hi, Cheeky! I too choose to ignore my problems. Big mood! And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning. Or see my daughter smile, or I do love just like the idea of waking up, drinking coffee, doing word jumbles. Like, Carl is living the dream. I do not know how he pays his mortgage, but I love it for him. I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend.
Oh.
Yeah? Yeah! I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? I want to live like Carl. Me too, me too. Let's say at the restaurant you want a Stacy's bacon cheeseburger with beef patty, melted cheddar cheese, bacon, pickled cucumbers, mayo with assorted spices, cheese, bacon, pickled cucumbers, mayo with assorted spices, pepper mayo, tomato, lettuce and red onion, pepper mayo, tomato, lettuce and red onion, and an Oreo milkshake. That'll cost you 37 euros. That's honestly probably better than UK prices, especially if it comes with chips or fries. But yeah, UK prices you'd be looking at maybe £5-6 for a good ice cream milkshake. And for the burger, probably about 15. Yeah. Oh, not euros. Yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. In GBP, that's cheap, Ori. UK restaurant prices are fucking atrocious right now. Like, a local burger place that popped up by the main road near me would have cost me more than that for just a burger, probably. The milkshake is £8. Yeah, that's standard now. That's standard. Yeah. Everywhere is bloody expensive. Yeah, there's a place near me that I used to get takeaway curries from, and last time I ordered from them it was £20 for one chicken curry. No rice, no sides, no nothing, just the box of curry was £20. Yeah, the economy's real bad right now. The economy's fucked. Eating out is really, really expensive right now. It's just fucking horrendous. They got a damn good chili hot sauce though. Yeah, that's the thing. Usually in Europe, food prices were historically more than the UK, but the quality was much, much better. That made it feel worth it. Let's focus on dating hot dads. You're right. Let's not think about the UK economy, because then I'll just be sad. Oh man, yeah, takeaway is just, it's becoming rapidly unaffordable. Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops up out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. Takes me back to the cul-de-sac. Catboy milk alcoholic drink. I really want that. Depends on where you order. I had some bad meals. Yeah. Ordering groceries though. Ordering groceries is satisfying. It's fun. I'm glad that we have reached a point in UK where it's very easy to get food delivery from home. Because I feel like before COVID it was pretty wobbly, the availability. And then COVID made them get their shit together, and now it's stayed really, really consistent. And it's been a huge accessibility win. Catgirl Princess drink would make me fork over half my money. Yep. Ori had a catboy milk at Dokomi, and it looked amazing. It wasn't a thing here before COVID. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad that we've got good, reliable online shopping now. Well, grocery delivery, sorry. Milk, coconut syrup, a Spanish liqueur called Liqueur 43 with vanilla and citrus, and love in air quotes. Yep, yeah, I love online shopping because supermarkets are very, very overwhelming. I tried so hard to make myself adapt to supermarkets. I tried. But Dave and I both get extremely overwhelmed in supermarkets. I spent so many years trying to just get over it. And now I don't have to. Yay! I love online shopping. I love it. I hop out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway.
Oh.
Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone.
Oh.
Y'all are able to afford ordering it. In the UK, grocery delivery isn't really that expensive. It's only like maybe £2 or £3 delivered, or you can get like a monthly pass, which is just like a set fee per month. And the grocery prices are the same as in the shop. Yeah. I can handle supermarkets, and I still do, because it's kind of like my thing, since I don't get as overwhelmed as Dave. But It's nice not to have to. Yeah, no, yeah, grocery deliveries are really affordable here. And it's great because they should be, because it's a nice access need for folks. I've been naughty and had fast food twice today because holiday I need it. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Azar. We're just bemoaning the state of the world where it's difficult to afford takeaway. That doesn't mean you should feel bad. Sorry, I was thinking it's an awfully poorly timed conversation when you're trying to save money, but sometimes when you're saving money, you gotta allow yourself the little treats as well. Don't let our economy grumbling make you feel bad for eating food. Food important. Food important. Oh no. Oh no, I spilled the beans. I spilled the beans. I'd rather go to the store because I like looking at stuff. It depends on the day for me. There's some days where I like going to Lidl or Lidl in the UK so I can look at the funky stuff in the middle. But I don't like going to normal grocery stores so much because I get tempted to impulse buy and that's bad for my budget. Yeah, Artie! Savings goals! Savings goals! Trip to Zars! Lidl is nice but not near my house. Yep. I had to move before I got a nearby Lidl. Lidl, with no needles. 13 meals worth of frozen food for only £45. Yep, that's the life right now. That's the life. That's cheap for 13 meals, honestly, at this point. Oh boy. Maybe we'll go back to the Margarita Zone one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph truckles and drives away. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up under a blanket and groaning on the couch. Oh no, she ate too much food. Hey Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. I cook myself and freeze it in, but that's the cheapest, but it costs an entire Saturday. Yeah. I love meal prepping. And meal prepping is so good and so efficient. Meal prepping is great. I cannot make it work time-wise with the current stream schedule. And I'm not going to put that amount of work onto our dear Chef Dave. But yeah, meal prepping is great. But we have just defrosted our freezer, so we might be able to do some meal prep again soon. Yay, maybe. Aldi is also nice. Yeah, my nearest Aldi is quite a bit away. But I do enjoy Aldi. Though I was going to say the inconsistency bugs me, but it's Lidl that's inconsistent. Aldi always has the same stuff, which I like more. Lidl always changes, which I like less. Meal prepping hard because I don't know how to cook and I don't like food. Yeah, big mood. Yeah, big mood. And for me, if I like one meal, I'm happy making it in bulk and freezing it up, but that doesn't work for everyone. That doesn't work for most people. I will eat the same thing endlessly, but Dave actually appreciates a bit of variety in his life, so that never quite works for us. Whereas I just go full autism and I'm like, curry, every day forever. Curry is life now, nam. Cooking is something you can learn, you'll pick it up quickly. Yeah, that's very cheeky. It is very achievable, and Zara's been making some really good progress with the air fryer. It's also really tricky though when you're working to find the time to cook. It's really tough. I should really just drink nothing but Milbona protein shakes for all meals. No, you shouldn't, Zara. That way lies malnutrition. Protein shakes are good, but they are not meal replacements. No, Zar. No, you're not going on the Milbona milkshake diet. I was learning to feed myself on air. Oh no, don't. There's like a genuine religion up in Scotland called Airism, which tried to survive on air alone. And people genuinely died. Fucking stupid shit. But that's the thing, any kind of cult, it can be convincing. Yeah. Protein shakes make me gain weight. Yeah, that is also the possible thing. It is delicious liquid calories. Yeah, they died. They went up into the mountains and tried to survive on light alone. Because the people they were following were preaching that it was totally possible and God would basically keep them alive. But the people that were preaching it were also definitely eating actual real food and just pretending. Excess protein becomes fat. It depends on the person. And depends on your surrounding diet. But yeah, it depends on the person. let's not go too much into the macros because that can be very individual and also kind of tricky for people. The KFC near me has refurbished and now has less space to sit. Oh, the KFCs near me are just going. They were never great, but they're getting tackier and tackier every day. Hot daddies, yeah, hot daddies. Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life and now I pay the price. And by well of life I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice and sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. Oh, don't worry, Cheeky. It's me that's distractible. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. I love that emote, Cheeky. That's such a fun scrolling effect. I love it. Time check, you got it. Don't worry, I know. Thank you for checking, though. Margarita Zone, 2 out of 3. Another dreary night, another listless stroll through Maple Bay. I've really been bonding with the community at Jim and Kim's lately, so my strolls have been leading me there more and more often. Peter, the man from the bank, Keith from down the street, Evelyn, who I saw at the deli that one time, and Guy whose name I think is Carl. Carl! Are basically members of the family at this point. Oh, emote jail. Yep. They look so good, Cheeky. In fact, I heard Neil, the surly bartender, mention that tonight is Keith from down the street's birthday, and they'd have to get that little baby a little cake for his special little day. I think he was probably just being a dick, but I head into the bar anyway. The mere possibility of cake is strong enough to lure me in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them, Cheeky. I step inside just in time to see Neil washing a cake tray with a crime scene outline of pink icing on it. Huh, I guess it really was Keith from down the street's birthday and I missed it. Boo! I sit down and order a beer. As I sit down at the bar, there is a boar on the wall though. As I sit down at the bar, I notice Mary from next door sitting in the corner of the room, drinking alone again. She must be having a rough day. She seems so weary and sad. She's been doing this more and more often lately. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway and she finally notices me.
Oh.
You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Hey, Mary. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you two. Mary, I'm not... I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Carl. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Ugh.
You're a good friend, aren't you? I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Unlike some other people in his life. Oh, yeah!
Oh.
So you're an expert on my marriage now? Yep, he is her husband, and I thought it was a lavender marriage, but I'm now confused. It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. Then what does that make you? We were miserable a long time before you started poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome. Yeah, I was hoping that they were basically just doing it for show, so that I wasn't actually home wrecking, and now I'm like, uh-oh. Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Oh shit.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Okay, what a point to leave it at. But with that, let me head across to the just chatting room in just a second. We head to the title. I feel bad being mean to Mary. I love Mary so much. Mary's so good. I feel so bad. But it is now raid time, and of course, it is our lovely moderator Cal's birthday, so we're going to go across and see him. Let me get these raid commands in the chat. And kick off that raid timer. There we go, Cal is live. We are looking good to go. I hope you have a great time over at the Birthday Boy stream. Say hi to the Mirror Tiger. Please wish him happy birthday from us all. Cal, he's looking very animated. Oh, hell yeah. Let me update the raid command. There we go. Slightly updated raid command. Oh, those raid emotes are looking good, Cheeky. I love them. But yes, everyone have a great time at the Cal stream. I will be there, and I will see you all there too. As I go get some nice icy cubes and try and cool down, because holy smokes, warm. Warm! Oh, but yes, have a lovely time, and I will see you on Saturday. That's tomorrow. See you then. We are going to be playing Lunar, a co-op game with friends. As with any other collab, it might get a bit messy and chaotic. I might not be paying as much attention to chat as I would usually like to, but know that I love you. And wish me luck as I probably get absolutely destroyed. See you then. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. And hey, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. Bye-bye.